Hey there, Joe Gaspard here from Joe Gaspard Performance Coaching. Today let's talk about how to know what you really want out of your life. How do you know what you really want from life? When I ask that question of people, they usually come back with something like, I want to make more money, I want to lose some weight, I want to do this other thing. And then of course we get into the specifics, right? Well, be specific. How much more money? How much weight do you want to lose? How much of this other thing do you want? But here's the thing. Not even that is what you really want. You don't really want more money. It's not the money that you're seeking. It's the feeling surrounding the money. Most people say to me, Joe, if I had $50,000 more a year, man, I wouldn't worry about money and be stressed. So it's not the money that you're seeking, it's the feeling of, I don't want to worry about money. I don't want to stress about money. I don't want to have this constant angst, this constant feeling of, I don't have enough. There's not enough to pay the bills. How am I going to make the mortgage? How am I going to make the car payment to send the kids to college? So look, my wealth coach, he says this. He says, first, be wealthy. What does that mean? Be wealthy in here. Start to think, speak, and act like a wealthy person. Now, I'm not telling you to go out and spend a bunch of money, because truly wealthy people, they don't really go out and just spend money for the sake of, I'm wealthy and I need to spend money. Everything is a calculated decision of what I'm going to spend money on next. Maybe they buy a mansion, but it's a calculated decision. Maybe they fly around in a private jet, but it's a calculated expense for them. Okay, so that's the actions. What are they talking about? Do you know the language of money? Did you know money has its own language? Did you know that? When you're talking about investments and 401ks and stock portfolios and stuff, did you know that there's a language that those people speak that you don't know the words, you don't know what they mean? And that there's a way that you think about money so that you're not stressed about it all the time, because that's what you're really after. Just using that as an example. Maybe yours is something different, but that's the one I get a lot is, I don't want to stress about money. I don't want to worry about money. Well, okay, you don't stop stressing about money when the money gets here. That's not the way it works. You've got the flow backwards. You got to flip it. You got to stop worrying about it. You got to stop stressing about it. You got to stop thinking that there's not enough. And you got to understand that you have enough, exactly enough for what you need to do next. And when you can get that mindset of, I've got enough of what I need to do what I need to do next. I've got enough money, I've got enough health, I've got enough love, I've got enough of what I need now to take the next step. Okay, so you're not going to magically feel better when $50,000 shows up. You're still going to worry about it, I promise you. You'll just worry about the next step. So stop that. Get the being first. Be like a wealthy person. Start to think, speak, and act like them. You want to be healthy? Start to speak, think, and act like them, okay? I love to say this. I say, fit people talk about fitness, rich people talk about money, and, happy people talk about love. So if you can start doing that, thinking that, being that, embodying those things now, the flow opens up. You got to open the gate first before the flow can come in. So look, that's it. How do you be wealthy? How do you how do you know what you really want out of life? You want the feeling. You want to feel a certain way. So start feeling it now, and the floodgates open up later on. Look, that's all the time I have for today. If you have any questions, send me a message. I'll help you in any way that I can. If you like this video, hit the like button. Share it with somebody who needs to hear it. Help me spread the word. Look, until next time, I'll talk to you soon.